What is going on, everybody? What is going on? The Catch fam, hope everyone is doing phenomenal tonight, man. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday. You guys already know what time it is, baby. It's another live 2022 fantasy football mock draft here at the Catch with you guys, of course, with the Catch fam. Tonight we've got a 12-team auction draft. It's going to be a good night, man. It's going to be some fun. As requested by our boy, Senior Cinnabon. We did one of these last week, and it's a ton of fun. It's a little bit longer of a draft, so we're going to hang out tonight. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be some Saturday night vibes. We're going to talk some fantasy football. You guys know what time it is, baby. So hit that like button on the way, and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, of course, and hop in the live chat. Let me know what's popping. All right. Ronald, what's up, man? First auction mock, let's go. Love to hear it, Ron. Talks, first mock in a little while. What's up, Talks? Excited to have you in here tonight. We'll try and give us a couple minutes and let everyone get a moment to hop in here, and then we'll get going. Andrea in the house, hello, hello. How's it going, John? I seen your Cinnabon. It's going good, man. I'm excited to be here tonight. It's going to be fun. Devin in the house, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Prey, the first time I liked seeing an ad on a video. What's up, Prey? It's good to see you, man. Been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Always good to have you in the house. Devin, the mock is filled tonight. Make sure to join, guys, if you want to join the mocks. If you guys want to get updates on when we are drafting, whether we're mock drafting, drafting through Underdog, whatever it may be, make sure to join the Discord down below. That's really going to be, for the most part, the only way you're going to get those mock draft invites, and really just the best way to communicate with you guys and let you guys know when we are drafting overall. Talks, turn off the ad blocker. I love it. Aiden, what's up, bro? Hello, hello. Pray had to go to a football camp at UVA. Nice, man. Hope that went well. Real Goated, what's good, bro? Julian says, Underdog drafts are easy when it's not with you guys. They're a little bit easier. Sometimes they can still be pretty tough, though. What's up, Julian? Good to have you in the house, bro. Ewick, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Hello, hello. All right, I'm excited for this one. So let's see here. Haven't seen Michael, Anthony, or J-Dub. Seen everyone else so far. Ronald might try some random things in this one. I mean, why not, man? Let's see here. Julian, what do you think of Cook, Najee, Zeke, Monty, and Gibson for a running back room? Cook, Najee, Zeke, Monty, and Gibson is very solid. How many teams? Yeah, very solid. All right, so I'm going to give Michael, Anthony, and J-Dubs a shout here. And I'll just tag everyone. Sorry. One last notification for the night on Discord, guys. Oh, Michael's in the house. Michael, you're still getting a notification. All right, there we go. Oh, Julian and the puppy. Okay, yeah. Definitely good. Rio, hey Catch, my team might be trash because I'm doing a different strategy. I mean, can it be worse than last time, bro? Last time was rough for you. Yeah, you'll be fine, man. Jerry in the house was good, bro. All right, Jerry asking, can you go over the rules for this draft? Yeah, so I do have it set. So the nomination timer is set to 30 seconds. So, let me set the draft order as well, guys. Sorry. So, Jerry and anyone else. Ooh, I'm at 1.12. Okay. You're going to have 30 seconds to nominate a player. So you'll click on them, and Jerry, where are you? You're at 1.4, so you'll have 3 rounds before you draft to kind of see. But you'll 30 seconds to nominate a player. And so let's say you nominate Jonathan Taylor. Andrew nominates Jonathan Taylor at 1.1. We'll then all have 30 seconds to bid on that player. So at the moment, starting out, you're going to have $200 to start. So the max you can bid on a player right now is $187. that is because you have to have that rest of that money left over to fill out your team. So you'll see. It's kind of one of these things where you kind of just have to do it. And as it goes on, it'll make a lot of sense. It's really not too difficult. So don't stress about it, man. It'll be fun. And I hope that explanation helped somewhat. So, Emil in the house. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Guys, we got 20 viewers in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We're getting ready to kick this off in just a second here, guys. Can we try and get 20 likes on the stream tonight? Is that possible? Anthony, what's up, man? Let the auction begin. Let's go. Senior Cinnamon, do you want me to add a bot to Discord, which will add everyone to Discord when the stream goes live? Sure. Yeah, we can talk about that for sure. That sounds helpful. Yeah, Rio, I trimmed the beard down. I did. The beard is gone. Yeah. All right, so I think I've seen everyone except for J-Dubs. So, guys, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you're ready to go. And we'll get rolling. I'm excited for this. It's going to be fun. All right. You guys tell me. Because of the style of draft, do you guys think I should kick... Oh my gosh, I feel so bad saying it. Should I kick J-Dubs out and let someone else join? Or should we have an auto round and see if he shows up? Because everyone else is here. Talks, I'll bet on Dubes if he's nominated. Spence, yeah, I mean, one auto's not really going to hurt. And plus, knowing J-Dubs, he might show up. Anthony says, kick him. Two answers on two different spectrums there. Spencer, I did figure out how to kick people from sleeper drafts. You have to do it through the app. You can't do it on the desktop. So yeah, Fantasy Hustler actually told me how to do that. All right, we'll just leave one auto pick. Oh, Ewix is kicking. Ewik, do you want to join? It is Cinnabon's draft. All right, you guys say kick him. All right. J-Dubs, we love you, bro. I mean, J-Dubs, I know you're in Vegas right now. So I think there's a high chance that you're not making it tonight if you're not in here already. All right, give me a second here. Give me a second here. All right, so wait, it said I kicked it. Oh, maybe it didn't save. Hold on. I'm going, guys, I promise. I guess I gotta hit the save button. There we go. All right, so now time for some... Oh, Julian grabbed that very quickly. Okay. All right, you guys ready to do this thing? Let's get kicked off. Julian filled the spot in a split second. Let's go. All right. Andrea, you're 1.1. Andrea, are you ready to go? I think I saw a thumbs up from you. All right, Andrea. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off another live 2022 Fantasy Football mock draft here at the channel. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a fun stream. Let's get it going, guys. Jerry, I did kind of do an auctioneer voice last time. Some of it. All right. Reese in the house. What's good? What's good? How do you feel about Kamara? At the right value, I really don't mind Kamara. David in the house. Hello, hello. I'm going to turn off these sounds. All right, we'll see who Andrew nominates. It's JT. I'm not bidding on JT. He's going to be way too expensive. Already up to $56 for JT. It's already up to... Well, now we're at 56. I always read the wrong number. 57 for Jonathan Taylor. 58 for Jonathan Taylor. $59.60. Tox holding the highest bid for JT at $60. Bouncing between Aiden and Tox Alt for JT. That's 62. Do we have a winner? Tox Alt wins. Jonathan Taylor, our first nominated player of the night. $62. All right, let's see here. Julian making a nomination. Jamar Chase, our second nominated player of the night. Bouncing around, already up to $35. Aiden with the highest offer. Senior Cinnabon with the highest offer. Bouncing between Aiden and Cinnabon. Cinnabon sitting at $40. Aiden snatches it at $41. Aiden the highest bidder on Jamar Chase at $41. And sold to the man named Aiden Denning. David says, remember, first few rounds are way too expensive. Yeah, that was good value for JT. All right, Anthony nominating Josh Allen. With the price we saw quarterbacks go last time, I don't know how aggressively I'm going after Josh Allen. Ronald sitting, I mean, $28 for Allen is still pretty good value here. And Anthony makes an offer. Timer resets. Anthony's sitting at the highest bid at $29. Ronald sitting at the highest bid at $30. $30 for Allen is not too shabby at all. And sold to the man named Ronald Kala. Jerry, I feel like I'm in Storage Wars, basically. I don't remember the prices from last time. Dill, what's up, bro? Dill popping by. What's good, man? What's good? Appreciate you stopping in. All right, Mark Andrews being nominated up to $20. Jerry sitting at the highest offer for Andrews at $21. Spencer and Jerry battling it out. Tox, I was honestly just trying to make someone spend $70 on JT. Jerry with the highest bid on Mark Andrews. And sold to JRX for $30. Let's go, let's go. Got one tight end off the board. All right, who is nominated? Oh, Senior Cinnabon nominates the Buffalo Bills defense. I like it. Aiden, this will be interesting now that we know what we're doing. Yeah, last time was a little bit more discombobulated. CMC went for like 82, yeah. I took Eckler for like $65 too. Jerry got my guy good for the draft. There you go. So the Bills floating around, probably about to be sold to Real Goated for $7. Senior Cinnabon's turn to nominate. Wait, is it? Who did the last nomination? Was Tox Alt? Oh, I'm a little bit behind. Okay. So we got Cooper Kupp on the board sitting at $34 at the moment. All the way up to $36 already. Kupp bouncing around. Spencer does not land him. $40 to Aiden for Cooper Kupp. Jamar Chase went at 41. All right, now they're matched at 41 apiece. Kupp up to 42. Senior Cinnabon at 43. Jerry comes in. Oh, Kupp's price is rising. He's up to $45. And sold to Senior Cinnabon for $45. Do you think Pitts finishes ahead of Waller and Kittle this year? It just depends on their health. I mean, I like Pitts ahead of Waller. I think if Kittle's fully healthy, no. But if Kittle misses at least 4 games, yes. But I could still see a world where Kittle finishes in front of both those guys. Waller, I think Pitts finishes in front of Waller, but Kittle up in the air. All right, CMC on the board. Let's see how high CMC's price goes. I think he was our highest paid player last auction draft. So now $46 to Michael. Up to $50. CMC up to $51. $51. CMC up to $53 to Anthony. Up to $54 to Tox. That's not too bad a value for CMC. Up to $56. Anthony's sitting on CMC at $56. And sold. That's a good value of $55. $55 for CMC is not bad. Cinnamon says that's a steal. Wasn't even planning on that. Let's go. Cup at 45 is not bad. All right, Real Goated nominates Derrick Henry. Anthony got his guy, CMC. Let's go, let's go. Henry. I was about to say, someone gonna make a real offer on Henry. All right, 36. Henry sitting at 36, up to 37. And Spence up to 38. Back to Spence, back to Jerry. All the way up to $50. Sitting on Jerry's board. And Tox Alt comes in, makes an offer, back to Jerry. People are afraid this auction draft. I think people just saw how much value was sitting around later in the draft last time, which could make those mid to late rounds a little bit more competitive as well. So Derrick Henry sold to Tox Alt for $56. Derrick Henry goes for $1 more than CMC. Michael nominating the Niners defense. David, I'm in LA. Where are you streaming from? Virginia. Yep. On the opposite side of the United States, man. All right, the Niners sitting here. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are not interested in making a nomination at all, just hit pass, because it does help it go by quicker. So Andrew gets the Niners for $2. I mean, not too bad of a value. I don't really want to spend more than $1 on a defense, but $2 is not bad either. $2, $3 won't really hurt you. I grew up near DC, David, but I live in Southern Virginia now. So Steven, our co-host, as Derek Carr is nominated by Spencer, lives closer to DC. That's where I grew up, like Northern Virginia area. But now I'm in Southern Virginia. All right, so Derek Carr bouncing around. Pretty cheap right now. Still pretty cheap. Our second quarterback nominated. Sitting at $7 to Andrea at the moment. $8 to Anthony. Yeah, there are projections money-wise as well on players. Jerry, if you don't know. Carr was really projected at $1. Jeez. Yeah, there are projections. Carr still bouncing around at Anthony, $12. Bounces back to Andrea at $13. Andrea, the highest bidder. 5 seconds and sold. To Andrea for $13. All right, Ronald, who are you nominating? I'm interested to see. What we got here, Ron? I gotta think about who I'm gonna nominate. Grant in the house. What's up, bro? How'd the draft go today, Grant? All right, Ronald nominating DJ Moore. Jerry making an offer. Spencer making an offer. Aiden making an offer. Andrea Back to Aiden at $12, up to $13. Andrea going in aggressive. Michael comes in. Michael with no players on his board. I think me, Spencer, Michael, Julian have no players. DJ Moore bouncing around, sitting at $18. Sitting on $18 to Michael. And sold. All right, it's my turn to nominate a player. You guys know how we do. I gotta find a weird player. That's 17 seconds. I better hurry up. Nominate Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper for $1, for $2. Already up to $5. Grant, it went good. The only thing I didn't like is I got Burrow QB. Not that he's bad, but all the other QBs went before round 5, so it's kind of forced to take him. Yeah, I think Burrow, you know, depending on the rest of your roster, Burrow probably ended up being a really good value for you. You know, you probably ended up being able to select receivers and running backs through those first couple of rounds, and then Burrow was hanging around. I think he probably ended up getting good value. I would not be upset with Burrow at all. I think he can easily crack the top 5. I get that he doesn't have like necessarily that rushing upside, but yeah, don't be too upset with Burrow, man. Wow, Amari Cooper goes for $9. Does anyone go below the projected? Oh, sure, all the time, all the time. Talk says almost never. All right, Waller being nominated by Andrea as we are through round 1 onto round 2. Spencer coming in, making an offer. Aiden making an offer. Grant, how does this kind of draft work? Essentially, you're going to have 30. I mean, you can change these time settings, but what we have it set to is you have 30 seconds to nominate a player, then 30 seconds to bid on a player. Everyone starts with $200. So you can look across the board. Depending on how much you spend, you're going to have a max amount of money that you have left to spend. That way, it ensures that you can fill out your roster. And you just go through until all of the teams are full. And what I'll do is about halfway through the draft is I will change the time settings to about 10 seconds each so that things progress a little bit quicker and speed up even more. Because auction drafts can take a while. All right. Wait. Oh, Darren Waller sold to Jerry at $24. Going for the double tight end build. I like it. All right, let's see here. Talks. People on this channel don't seem to want to overpay for top guys. I mean, you should have been here during the last auction draft because we were going wild. All right, AJ Brown on the board. Never buy a player nominated in the first 50 or so, says David. Jerry, I like to wait until the last second to place a bid. Keeps it spicy, right? Albert in the house was good, bro. What's up? What's up? All right, so AJ Brown floating around about $23 up to $24. So looking at receivers, we got Kupp at $45, Chase at $41, DJ Moore at $18, Amari Cooper at $9. So AJ Brown kind of right in the middle of where we've seen receivers go tonight. And I think AJ Brown's going to be sold to Ronald for $28. Anthony on the board. His turn to nominate. What we got here nominates Mixon. I haven't made an offer all night. Oh, I got the highest offer. I'll make an offer on Mixon. So Mixon up to $41. Give me Mixon at $42, up to $44. Oh, wait, now we're at 44. Now he's up to 45. Real Goated comes in up to 47. On the pass. Just wanted to drive up the price a little bit there. All right, so Mixon is sold to Senior Cinnabon for $48. Jerry's turn to nominate. I get nervous when the price starts to go up. People on this channel understand fantasy and catch on quickly. Hey, the guy talks, hyping up, which is unfortunate for me. All right, let's see how high JJ goes. I have a feeling, yeah, JJ's already our highest, what's the words I'm looking for? Highest paid receiver? Wow. JJ sitting at 51 to 52. Albert, are you in any keeper leagues? Yes. Mine and Steven's personal league is keeper league. All right, JJ sold at 51. I'll be keeping Javonte Williams this season because I got him. It's our first year of making it a keeper league, right? As Justin Tucker is nominated here. I'll be keeping Javonte. I drafted him in like the 7th. So I may have been like the 6th. But yeah, Javonte's my keeper for sure. John, where did the name The Catch come from? You know, quite frankly, when we started the channel, it was like the first thing that came in the mind. And we just stuck with it. I'm like, no. I think we had like came up with 2 other names. One of them would have been like Backyard Fantasy Football. Because Steve and I used to play football in his backyard growing up. And there may have been 1 or 2 other names floated around. But The Catch just kind of came to mind and we stuck with it. So, yeah. It didn't really come from anything specific. I know you've got like the famous, 49ers play. You've got the Odell Beckham catch. I mean, you got all kinds of catches, right? But it didn't really stem from any specific catch from NFL history necessarily. Where did Tucker go? $3? Okay. So Eckler sitting at 55. I went pretty hard after. Oh, Eckler sold. Wait. Oh, Eckler sold to Talks at 54. Talks got $16 left. Well, 25. 16 to spend. Max to send. Jerry, I like the way my team is looking. JJ and 2-stud tight ends. Najee being nominated. All right, let's see here. Axis Myth. I just got a trade. Receive Marlon Mack and Kyle Pitts. He receives Aaron Jones and Dawson Knox. Should I accept that trade? Nah. Is it Dynasty? Yeah, Albert asking is it Dynasty. If it's Dynasty, depends on your running back room. Don't listen to Talks, by the way. If it's Dynasty, maybe. But I like the Aaron Jones and Dawson Knox side. It's a keeper league. Aaron Jones is going to hold a lot more value than Marlon Mack. Pitts holds more value than Knox. But I don't know if it's enough value for me. It depends on the rest of your roster. Like, if you're absolutely stacked at running back and you really want an upgrade at tight end, then yes. Outside of that, I would say no personally. Yeah, I would say no. You could, rebuttal that trade and ask for a different running back. I mean, Aaron Jones and Dawson Knox is a lot of value, man. All right, who sold before this round? Who did I miss? Oh, Najee went $51 to Ronald. And Devontae Adams, $33 to Michael. It's Michael's turn to nominate a player. Nathan, I saw your comment. I did not have time to get to it before the stream started. But what's up, bro? It's good to hear from you. 1.8, 12-man half PPR, Trey Lance, Higgins, DJ Moore, Najee, Josh Jacobs, Kelsey, Gabe Davis, Hunt, Melvin Gordon, D-Hop, Naheem Hines, Komet, and Fields. Thoughts? So I do like this team. You know, this is a team that is relying on Trey Lance. So, I mean, you got Fields too. So quarterback play could be a little volatile. If you believe in Lance, then you're fine, right? And if Lance plays well, then you're fine. As the Ravens defense sells for $1 here. But receivers a little bit thin. So those are my two notes, right? Quarterback play, you've got some volatility. Receivers are a little bit thin, right? And I like DJ Moore a little bit more in full PPR, but Higgins, Moore, Davis, and D-Hop's going to miss time. So a little bit thin there. Outside of that, I do like this team. You know, I think the running back room is fine. You got Najee, Josh Jacobs, Kareem Hunt, Melvin Gordon, Naheem Hines. You've got enough running backs there. Obviously, tight end, you've got a big positional value with Travis Kelce. So I like this team. Quarterback, a little bit of volatility, like I said. Receivers, a little bit thin. When D-Hop comes back, that's going to help you a lot. But I think it's a good team overall, man. Yeah. Access, I got A.J. Dillon, Singletary, and Zamir White. Yeah, I wouldn't do that trade personally, my man. I wouldn't do it personally. Now, if you rebuttal, like... Listen, I know that Kyle Pitts is an extremely sought-after tight end. But don't sell yourself too short there. As A.J. Dillon is nominated, I'll make an offer on A.J. Dillon. Don't sell yourself too short. Marlon Mack for Aaron Jones and Dawson Knox. Marlon Mack and Kyle Pitts, right? Like, I would rebuttal and at least try and get an upgrade at the running back position is what I would do. Because Marlon Mack is just way too sketchy of a situation. Even though you have A.J. Dillon, like, you can start Dillon and Jones if you wanted to, Oh, I meant to make another bid. Okay, A.J. Dillon sold for $16. All right, let's nominate Dalvin Cook. All right, Grant. Here's the squad for my draft. QB is Burrow. Running backs Eckler, Connor, Javonte, Etienne, Damian Harris, and Pollard. Receiver Diggs, McLaurin, Pittman, Mike Williams, Sutton, Sky Moore, and tight ends Kittle. This is a good team, bro. You killed it. My only note would be maybe keep an eye on getting a second tight end behind Kittle with some of the up and downs that he had last season. Holy cow. Oh, Dalvin Cook's already gone for $40. That went quick. Okay. But no, I like the team. Yeah. I mean, it's a 8-team league. I think you're fine at quarterback, man. I mean, Eckler, Connor, Javonte, Etienne is great. You got Harrison Pollard on the bench. Diggs, McLaurin, Pittman, Mike Williams. Yeah, man. Sutton. Sky Moore, little rookie dart throw. I'm good at that. Kittle, when healthy, positional value. I like this team, man. Yeah, I think you did well. For sure. I've got the highest offer. I need a football player on my team. Someone give me a football player. All right, I wanted to try and get a bargain on Debo. Talks. Yeah, it's a good team, Grant. I would feel good about that. All right, so Debo, Michael going ham on the receivers. DJ Moore, Cooper, Adams, Metcalf, and Debo. I like it. All right, Alvin Kamara, nominated by Julian here. All right, Albert says give up Singletary instead of Jones. Yeah, that I don't mind. Should I do Aaron Jones and Dawson Knox and receive Etienne and Pitts? That's a far more even trade. Yeah, replacing Marlon Mack for Etienne is far more fair overall and a better trade for you. Yeah. I feel like last time we had this down here. I've had it up all, Oh, yeah. That's how we won it. Sorry, you guys haven't been able to see the full draft board this whole time. My bad. Yeah, Axis, I would rebuttal with that trade. And if they don't accept it, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth doing. Best tight end left is Goddard. I was concerned picking him up I was considering picking him up. Yeah, I mean, frankly, if you were to drop Sky Moore or... I mean, Sky Moore is probably your most droppable player. And he's someone you could battle for on the waiver if he does start to pick up, right? I mean, I would drop Sky Moore for Dallas Goedert right now, man. Yeah. Goddard's going to bring value to your team whether Kittle plays well or not, you know? And Kittle's going to play well, but... Yeah, I would make that move as soon as you can. Goddard's going to have a good year, man. All right, who just sold? Nick Chubb for $31. Okay. Jerry, you can't be away from keyboard with this draft. Just want to get some water, and so much has happened. Grant, it's locked until week 1. Yeah. Then I would keep that on your radar for sure. For sure. All right, me and Julian have no players. Who's sitting at receiver? I'll pass. Michael's team is freaking crazy, man. He is killing it. I mean, if you add a cheap running back to this team, get a cheap quarterback and tight end, do the bench spots really matter if you have Moore, Cooper, Adams, Metcalf, and Debo? They're all at pretty good value. So Stephon Diggs sells to Jerry at $43. Spencer nominates the Green Bay Packers. I'm keeping an eye on things, Anthony. I'm keeping an eye on things. Talks only has $16 left. You'd be surprised. You can get some pretty decent players pretty cheaply towards the end. All right, Spencer gets the Packers for $2. Jerry sitting with JJ, Diggs, Andrews, and Waller and loving it. And Senior Son of Bones turn to nominate. Yeah, it's been a Senior Son of Bones saying a lot of players are underselling right now. Players are definitely coming cheaper than they did last time. All right, Matthew Stafford being nominated here. Floating around. I'll pass. Don't forget, if you guys aren't interested in a player, make sure you pass. Albert says Adams at 33 is a bargain. Michael got some really good value at receiver tonight. Like, really good value. Stafford floating around for $10. And sitting at $11. Sold to Michael. Talks, you should convert this mock to the league. I want to see what it's like only having 3 good players. You might be able to get other good players. All right, I'm going in on Travis Kelce. I'm going in on Kelce. Oh, Kelce's still going up. Kelsey sitting at 43. Projected at 50, and I'll take him at 43. Make a splash. There's going to be some really cheap tight ends in this draft, too. I'll take Kelsey. I haven't got a player all night. Grant, how many actual leagues do you play in this year? I'll be in like 8. So, dude, there are people who played way more than that, so. All right, I had to drive someone's price up. I mean, Kelsey's average is $50, so I'll take him at 43. But yeah, I went a little crazy there. Cinnamon, I didn't mean for that to actually happen. Oh, who just sold? Aaron Jones at 34. So Michael's got $7 left, so he's going to get... Yeah, nominates a kicker because it won't hurt him really if he ends up with the kicker. Ronald already betted on Matt Gay at $2. We got 40 viewers in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for spending part of your weekend here at the channel. What's going on, everybody? Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man. Hop in the live chat. Don't be shy. Let us know what's popping. All right, I'll pass on Matt Gay here. And sold to Ronald for $2. Spencer's turn to nominate a player. Landon, best strat in an auction draft. Nominate players that you don't want. And sit back and watch the madness and look for value in the later rounds. And bet $43 on Travis Kelce. This is my second time doing an auction mock, so I'm not going to act like I have a ton of knowledge on the subject, but we're learning. We're learning together as a community. So from what I've seen is, yeah, you're gonna be able to get really good value in later drafts or later rounds, excuse me. So, see what happens here. All right. Travis Etienne sells for $23. And Ronald's turn to nominate. Talk says, do the opposite of what I do. If I start a 12-team PPR redraft league, how many of y'all would want to join, asks Albert. I'm maxed out for the year. But yeah. Let Albert know. You guys can organize that on Discord as well. Okay, Ronald. I see what you're doing here. Look at that. Albert getting a little squad going. A league going. Uh-oh, Steven just popped through on Discord. Could be dangerous. It's a picture of me and Steven. That's actually a nice pic of us. Yeah, Steven was over today. It was good times. All right, James Conner floating around here. Who is available at running back? Oh, Conner's not too bad where he's going right now. He's projected at $43. And he's sold for $35 to Senior Cinnabon. Miles Sanders. It's for you, Ron. Are you a Bengals fan in real life? No, I just have a Joe Burrow jersey. I'm a Joe Burrow fan. Rio, I have no players. Hey, you got money to blow, bro. You and Julian and Andrea. You got plenty of time to build a squad. Oh, Grant, I grew up in as a Washington fan, but I just don't think I've kind of strayed away from that. I was a bandwagon Colts fan. I was a big Peyton Manning fan growing up, still am, and I moved on to the Broncos. I was a bandwagon Broncos fan. And then Peyton retired, and then Washington never got any better. And now the way things are with Washington, I just don't. I think I've moved on from them, man. So I've kind of been in limbo with who to root for other than my fantasy squad. And really in the past, really since Peyton Manning retired, all I've cared about is fantasy when it comes to football. So I'm pretty straight bandwagon, man, to be honest with you guys. I would like to just have a team that I could root for, So maybe I'll decide on a team. I've been saying that all off season. All right, CeeDee Lamb here. David says Cowboys since 1970. See, I'd love to just have a team that I was a fan of my whole life. Yeah, I used to go to Washington games, and Steve and I would go to Washington games and have a lot of good memories, but just what an awful organization. Wow, CeeDee Lamb sold quick. $33. Anthony on the board here. Anthony sitting with CMC as his lone player. Grant, that way you can have your heart broken every year, sure. I'll make an offer on Saquon. Who's available at running back? Yeah, make an offer on Saquon. Why not? Why not? I need to get rid of some of my money. Cena Sinbun says, whatever you do, John, don't become a Bears fan. So I do have family in Chicago who are loyal Bears fans. Oh, I didn't want to spend more than 40, so Barkley sold to Julian at 40. It's not a good idea. Yeah, they're loyal Bears and Cubs fans, man. So in the back of my head, I do always kind of root for the Bears, to be honest with you, because I know my brother loves them. Jerry, oh, come on. Talks actually makes an offer. Craziness. Jerry, you're going to end up with Tyler Ferguson on your team, which is going to hurt you. But you can bet on a second quarterback. Yeah, there you go. All right, Ronald back. What's up, bro? Was on my phone. Could only draft. No worries, bro. Michael, Saquon going for more than Cook and Jones is funny. How much did Jones go? Yeah. Cook at 40, Jones at 34. Yeah, his price got driven up. All right, Talks nominating the Bucs defense. Andrew, you already have a defense. Are you not confident in the Niners? Ooh, I'll pass. Sold to Andrea for $2. Talk says I want as many people to pay $2 plus for a defense as possible. I know you could have more than one, Ronald. I don't want more than one. Andrew, I forgot. It's okay. There you go. You got 2 squads to roll with. Now someone's going to be out a top defense. All right, I need a running back. Wow, Swift has gone way too high for me. I almost made another bid. Almost made another bid there. Oh my gosh, Javonte's going way too high. Ooh. I need a running back. Really badly. Yeah, I did see the Bills' red helmets. Josh Allen rocking the red visor with it too. They look sick, dude. They look sick. Wow, Fournette's already expensive, man. Already expensive. I'll take Fournette at $30 though. Andrew, I'm short a bench spot. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I got my running backs. I'll take that. Yeah, Jerry, I'm trying to get enough players for a basketball fantasy league. If anyone's interested, invite is on the Discord page. Yeah. Go join the Catch basketball league. The Pickup Basketball League. We're all going to meet up and play basketball. The Catch Basketball Fantasy League. Jerry will be running that. So go give that a look, man. Go join if you guys are interested. I'm going to play. I have no idea what I'll be doing. But I'm going to play. So you guys will at least have one really easy opponent, which will be me. David, if you're having issues with Discord, but you want to play in the Catch Fantasy League, if you look in the video description, at the very bottom of the description is the channel email, the catch1818@gmail.com. Just email me your email and your name and everything, and then I'll get you added to the list. Because we got you on Discord, but I didn't get an email from you. So yeah, if I can get your email, I can get you an invite, man. Zeke at 28 is a good value there. Rio. Problem with not spending some of your money early on, good guys, and people will get players like Cook for 40, and now people realize that they need the position and overpay for okay players. Yep. It's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point. Kenneth Walker being nominated here. Yeah, some panic definitely gets brought up pretty quickly, Cinnabon. All right, Kenneth Walker floating around at $6. Ronald coming in, making an offer at $7. Grant, you should do a tier list for fantasy players. I've thought about it. I mean, I know a lot of channels do that. It's kind of an easy way to do rankings. I've definitely thought about it. I guess it's that time of year, man. All right, so Kenneth Walker sold. Where is he? Who did Walker's? Oh, $9 to Jerry. Okay. I'll nominate Cam Akers. Yeah, I know a lot of channels do tier rankings. Rio, I'm in a 1,000 roller league. Winner gets 1,000. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, mine and Steven's personal league. Top payout is 1,000. Grant, we do have a TikTok. It's not extremely active. I was trying to get more content on there throughout the off season. I just haven't had time. But we do have one. If you go to the channel, the YouTube channel, like our homepage, like if you just click, because the link's not in the description, I just checked. But if you just click on the Catch Fantasy Football above the description at the, below the video right now playing, if you look at our channel banner, all of our links should be on there, including TikTok. Ooh. Sorry, just bumped my mic. Sorry if that was loud for you guys. Probably made a gross sound. Or if you go, another way to do it is if you go to the description. The second to last link in our description is our link tree that's got all of our links on it. The TikTok link is on there. Now that I look, our TikTok's not even linked on the channel. So yeah, find the link tree link in the description down below for the TikTok. But yeah, it's not crazy active, but it does exist. All right, who just sold? Cam Akers at $25. Kyle Pitts on the board. Let's see where Pitts goes. Pitts sitting at 16. David, I got your email, by the way, man. I'll get you added to the list. Speaking of that, let me take a look at how many spots we have left for the Catch League. Kyle Pitts sold at $26. I mean, not bad value, honestly. Anthony's nominating a player here. All right, so let's see. With David included, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 spots left for the Catch Fam League. Yeah, if you guys want to join, hit me up on Discord. Send me an email with your email. I just need your guys' email and your YouTube username so that I know I can keep up with you guys to get you guys added. 7 spots for 4 teams, 4 leagues of 12 tournament. So the top first place teams in each league will then compete in terms of points scored. I should have some more details coming about the league, probably dropping tomorrow. Actually, I think I'm going to sit down and finally get that done and send out to you guys. Jerry, I saw your message on Discord too about when we're drafting. So it'll be the week of the 21st. So probably like you know, how we usually mock draft every night. We'll probably do a draft. Well, yeah. Probably do a draft 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So each league will have a draft each night. I'll get all of the details put together for you guys soon. Probably like tomorrow soon. Tyreek Hill going up. Tyreek Hill getting pricey. Tyler Ferguson is a quarterback that talks alts first time in one of the streams with us. He drafted in the first round, and then we all thought he was a bot. And then Jerry nominated him tonight. So we've got a slightly unrealistic draft board, a very unrealistic draft board with Tyler Ferguson on it. So there's your answer, Senior Cinnabon. Grant, I got your message as well. So, man, why did I just close out of that? Chargers defense being nominated. I just had everything pulled up here. Hold on. So with Grant and David added to the list, I think we just have 6 spots left. Chargers defense sells for $2 to Michael. Oh, you know what? We still have... I already had David on the list. I just didn't have his email. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've still got 7 spots. Okay. So Grant takes us to 7 spots. Let's go. Grant, it'll be through Sleeper. Michael, need that second defense. Let's go. 2 you guys with 2 defenses. Let's go, let's go. All right, and Antonio Gibson sold to Spencer's team of 4 running backs in the Packers defense for $18. George Kittle being nominated. Yeah, David, I haven't sent out I've not sent out invites yet, so I'll give you guys an update when the invites are coming out. So yeah, just keep an eye out. You know, you'll get if you have Sleeper. If you guys are playing in the league this year, just go ahead and download Sleeper. Get a little bit familiar with the app. It's very, very easy to use. But you're going to need that to play this year, so go ahead and make sure you have it downloaded. But as soon as you're invited, you'll get a notification through Sleeper and through your email as well. Kenobi, are the catch leagues all snake or any auction? Just they're all going to be snake style regular drafts. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing an auction draft, but I just don't know if I'm going to have time to squeeze it into everything. But if we don't do one this year, we're definitely doing one next year. Yeah, I think just snake drafts, Kenobes. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, by the way, man. All right, Herbert being nominated here. Jerry says, please don't make it on 8/25. I'll keep that in mind. Last time we talked, you told me to make it on your birthday. But yeah, I can do that. I won't make it on your birthday. Your specific draft on your birthday. David says, cool, thanks, good night. Have a great night, bro. Appreciate you hanging out, man. We'll talk to you later. All right, Herbert floating around. Only our fourth quarterback, for not including Ferguson. Herbert floating around. Andrew going in on Herbert as well. And Spencer making an offer on Herbster. Quarterback's going pretty cheap tonight. Yeah, Jerry's sitting with 3 tight ends. Spencer had 3 tight ends, if I remember correctly, last time we did an auction. Andrea and Spencer battling it out. I'll pass. Herbert sold for $23 to Spence. All right, Dawson Knox being offered up here. If you could be on the 21st, it'd be awesome. Very busy, late August for me. Can we leave room for the drafts to be moved around? To be honest with you guys, I'm going to have to set dates like set in stone. And it's just going to have to be, you know, you're either going to be able to make it or you're not. I've got 48 teams in 4 leagues. And I get it. But I can't, like, it's just going to be difficult to try and listen to what 48 people need. You know what I mean? So I'll do my best, but I'm not going to guarantee anything because it would be senile of me to try and guarantee it, you know, to make everything work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's just going to be one of those things where we're going to have 4 dates. You're going to be drafting on one of them. And we're just gonna kind of have to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? Especially with how much I have going on right now and how much I have going on with the channel. We're just going to have to like kind of set dates in stone and go from there. But I'll do my best. Talks are probably better off if I'm not there when my league is drafting. How many teams are in each draft? 12. 12. All right, Andrew going in on Patty Mahomes here. Sold. Mahomes sells for $24. J.K. Dobbins being offered up here. I feel so poor at $20, says Jerry. J.K. Dobbins floating around. Floating around, going at $6. Floating around at $7. Floating around at $9. Who's the most money? I got 88. Spencer's got 86. Real Goat got 120. Julia's got 160. Anthony at 94. Andrea at 101. Talk sitting with the highest bid on J.K. Dobbins and sold. Oh, I got to nominate a player. I'll nominate Dalton Schultz. I don't need a tight end. If I ended up with a tight end for $1, I won't mind. Let's see here. Do you ever live stream games or anything? I have in the past, but I don't know if I will be as much this year until we get into the playoffs. So yeah, I mean, there's been different points where we've done like fantasy. We would do fantasy Q&A, and you know, I can't live stream the game. Like, I could do like a play-by-play, right? We did that last year for sure, but I'm not sure how much we'll be doing it this year. But when the playoffs come around, there's like not really fantasy football to talk about. We'll do a little bit of that for sure. For sure. Do you mean video games or like NFL games? As Jerry says, I miss the John Warzone streams. How many of those did we do? Like 1 or 2? Yeah, I think in the off season we'll have more of that stuff coming up. All right, Andrea's turn to nominate a player. So in another, after this round, I think I'm going to speed up the draft to 10 seconds for everything. I meant video games. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so I used to stream Madden a lot on the channel, like do fantasy Q&A and play Madden. And I will probably do some of that again. The thing that would get like kind of, I guess, confusing for the YouTube algorithm, and then confusing maybe in branding for the channel as well, is like, are we a fantasy channel or are we a Madden channel? So I kind of backed off of it for a while, but there's definitely a possibility that we'll do more of that as well. Yeah. And that's kind of why in the off season we started the second channel, which we've never done anything on whatsoever, but it is linked down below. But the more I thought about it, I don't know if I'm going to end up using the second channel, because it's just, you know, this channel already has everyone here in one place. And, you know, I mean, to be honest, this channel is monetized, so it's going to be hard for me to really want to stream off the second channel at this point, you know. So, and you know, especially in the off season, I'll say that much, Grant. In the off season, once fantasy's over, once the NFL season is over, we'll probably play Madden pretty heavy, because we only have so much fantasy content to really talk about for a while. You know, what we did last year when the season ended is we did fantasy mock draft, subscriber mock draft every Wednesday night, just to keep the fantasy conversation going. And then as the season came closer and closer, I forgot what month we started doing subscriber mock drafts every night, but we never stopped. Have you thought about doing a Madden franchise league during the off season? Yeah, I could do that for sure. Yeah, I'll have to get the new Madden. When does the new Madden come out, guys? All right, Jerry Judy floating around at $12 here. We're Judy, a good value there, Andrea. Grant says the 19th. Yeah, I think what I want to wait and do is I still don't have a next-gen console. So I think I just want to get a next-gen console and Madden at the same time, and I'll probably wait till the off-season. Talks, my internet is bad, so I've had to refresh the stream a couple times, but at least watch ads so you get paid every time. I appreciate that, man. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Truly do. Grant says the 19th. Jerry says the 15th is what Google says. All right, Josh Jacobs being nominated here. Are you guys spooked of Josh Jacobs or no? I still like him a lot as an RB3. So most of you guys bidding on him, I don't mind him. Real, comes out on the 15th, but if you pre-order the $100, yeah, that's how they usually do it. You get a 3-day early access, get on the 12th. Yep, sounds like EA. Talk says 33 people watching. If we all refresh the stream 10 times, John makes like 12 cents. That's basically how it works, actually. It's pretty close. And Josh Jacobs sold to Spencer with a heavy running back squad tonight. I like it. Talks' turn to nominate. Yeah, at the end of this round, I'm going to make everything 10-second selections. Well, 10-second nominations. Would you revive the Madden franchise series in the new game? Wow, I forgot about that Madden franchise we started. Completely forgot about that. What team was I? I think it was the Jaguars. It was the Jaguars. I only played one game, right? No, I just started a whole new franchise. Rams defense sells for $1. That's a good little value right there, Talks. Yeah, I think, it's still football relevant, right? I think Madden's a good way to offset the off season a little bit. So yeah, and I do like streaming video games a lot. I really do. So we'll definitely make that part of the schedule, man. Grant, if we could get 32 people and do a whole league redraft, that would be dope. Yeah. I don't know if we can get 32, but I would like to imagine we could. For sure. Talk says 2 people have the double defense strategy. You'll see how it pays off. Oh, wow. Deontay sold quickly there at 17 is a great value, man. All right, Breece Hall being nominated. Breece Hall up to $11. Up to over $20. And Breece Hall sold for $21. Julian sitting over there quietly with 148 max value. John, how are you holding up tonight? I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm good. Just chilling. Nothing crazy going on over here, man. Excited to be off work tomorrow. Got a real weekend this weekend. Take a look at who's available here. Yeah, I don't see any reason for me to bid on anyone right now. Got my wide receiver 1, 2 running backs, and a tight end. We'll sit back for a while. Talk says stop bidding over $6. Yeah, it's going to be a while until I think you can bid again. And Scary Terry sold for $18. Good value there, Andrea. I like it. Michael nominating Brandon McManus. I will pass. And McManus might sell to Michael. And sold to $1 for Michael. So all things considered, Michael gets a good value dollar kicker, good value dollar defense. I'm glad you resisted the urge, Talks. All right, Lamar sitting at $12 right now. Lamar still sitting now. He's up to 13. Lamar sitting at $13. I'm going to pass. Do the YouTube emojis work the same way as Discord emojis? Yeah. Well, YouTube makes them for you. It's like all you have to do is upload the picture, then it makes it for you. So I don't know how to make Discord emojis, to be honest with you. I know you've made plenty of them for the channel. Yeah, I don't know the process for the Discord ones, Jerry. But on YouTube, like, I just go in there and I upload a picture and it makes the emoji for me. All right, Naheem Hines sitting at $1. He might sell to Ronald for $1. All right, I got to nominate a player. Nominate Tyler Lockett for $1. Grant, how do you pick your moderators? It's just kind of been, at this point, just people who have been to a certain number of streams and been around the channel and supported the channel for a certain amount of time. Beginning, I just had to pick like the 5 most active people who I felt like had a good head on their shoulders. But yeah, really just people who've supported the channel for a certain amount of time and been in a certain number of streams and everything. We got a ton of moderators, huh? We've got a true mod squad for sure. $14 for Lamar wasn't bad. Carr went for 13. I agree, yeah. I agree. It was a good value, man. Jerry OG mod here. Yeah, the OG mods would be Jerry, Spencer, Richard Glass, Jason Kenobi. And I feel like there's one more. But definitely those 4. Steven, myself, we don't really count. Shout out to Richard Glass. I'm excited to have Richard back in the building. He takes a hard hiatus until fantasy starts up again. But shout out to Richard. That's the homie. No, not Ron the Goat. It may just be those 4. I'm talking like there was one night we had like a spam attack pretty early on. And I after that stream, I was like, we need to have moderators. So I'm going to message like a couple people. And those are like the OG mods. There's plenty of guys who've been mods for a while now. But like the first awarded mods, Jerry, Richard, Spencer, Jason Kenobi. There may have been one more. Maybe Chase Brown? I think I could. No, I messaged you guys on Sleeper. I have to look back on Sleepers. Let's say I think I could look on Discord, but it would be through Sleeper. Axe is looking at the tight end market in my league still. Request or trade where I get Mark Andrews and Melvin Gordon. He receives Aaron Jones and Knox. Good trade. It's a better trade than the last one for sure. Yeah. So you're giving up. You get Mark Andrews, Melvin Gordon. Yeah, if you really want to come off of Knox, and I don't hate that trade. You're losing value at running back, no doubt. But I like that trade more than Marlon Mack and Kyle Pitts for those 2. Yeah. All right, Michael Pittman's sitting at $24 here. Not a bad value. So you said, John, if you want, I can mess with the Discord after stream and add a couple things. Yeah. I can make you... Jerry, by the way, Jerry's our true OG Discord moderator. I think Jerry's our only moderator on Discord. Yeah, we'll figure it out on their Senior Cinnabon. I'm going in on Mike Williams. So is Ron. Jerry, can the players stay under $10? I don't know if I want to spend this much on Mike Williams. I mean, I want to. He's sold. Okay. Spence gets the stack. $22 for Mike Williams. Good value. Jerry, I've been making the emojis for a minute, man. Oh, I was supposed to speed up the draft. Wasn't I? Yeah, I was supposed to speed up the draft at the end of the last round. So after this, talks when your turn starts, I'm going to speed up the draft. My bad, guys. I started talking to you guys, and I got distracted. Talks, need you to take a minute to appreciate my running backs. Taylor, Henry, Eckler, Dobbins. Yeah. You got an RB heavy team and $6. Well, $13, but $6 max. It is a good RB squad. All right, hey, I'm pausing the draft talks. And so let's do the nomination phase to 10 seconds. And then after another round or two, we'll take everything to 10 seconds. It's going to go very quickly at that point. Real good. Is there a prize for the first place team in the 48-team league? Yes. So the top, so from each, there's 4 leagues of 12. Each first place team in each league wins a prize. The top scoring first place team out of those 4 first place teams wins the top prize. And then the top scoring and so the top scoring toilet bowl champion also wins a prize, because I want you guys to stay competitive the whole year. And then there'll be little prizes, unannounced prizes throughout this season as well for different things, also to keep you guys engaged and active throughout the year as well. So, yes, plenty of prizes. But yeah, the top scoring team out of the 4 first place teams on the entire season wins the top prize as well. Outside of that, you're winning bragging rights. You're winning each individual league. And yeah, it's going to be fun, man. Do you know what the prizes are going to be yet? Yeah, I do. But I will, I'm going to put together a video that goes over everything. So we'll save it for then. But yes, I do know what the prizes are. Yeah, it's just hard because, I like doing money leagues. And we could do money leagues, but I know not everyone wants to do money leagues. And I like just having, prizes that, I don't know, you guys don't have to worry about, paying for necessarily, But I think as time goes on, I'm going to start doing money leagues with you guys too, for those of you guys who are interested as well. Jerry, I still have the prize from last year's victory. Let's go. You got the OG Catch fam hoodie, man. A little worn out, but that just means I use it a lot. Yeah, and hey, a worn out hoodie is the way to go, right? Yeah, Jerry, first subscriber to win any merch on the channel. Then we had John Edwards for the playoff challenge last season, won a t-shirt. 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Michael, Mr. Grapefruit, won a t-shirt. 500 subscriber giveaway. Jason Kenobi won a gift card. And, oh gosh, someone else won a gift card as well, and I can't remember who. Spencer won a t-shirt. What did you win a t-shirt for, Spencer? I remember that now. I remember sending you a t-shirt, but I don't remember for what. Was that for 500 subscriber? Second place. Oh, that's right. Second place won a something as well last season. That's right. That's right. You guys both have the OG Catch Fam merchandise. Talks, next time there's a giveaway, make sure it's to me. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm excited for the league this year, guys. I really am. Really, really am. All right, so at the end of this round, I'm going to make the nomination period and the bidding period 10 seconds. So make sure you guys get ready because it's going to start to move pretty quickly here. I mean, we've got a bulk of the top players out of the way, if not all the top players for the most part. I mean, you still got some good names out there, but it's going to start moving pretty quickly here, guys. So make sure you're on your toes. Make sure you're on your toes. Because it's going to move quickly, yeah. It's going to move quickly, yeah. Andrew, I'm in a money league. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, so I'm sure that I could get like a league of 12, you know, where we have a money league, you know. But I think for the main tournament, you know, I prefer it not to be a money league. Plus, if you guys want to play with money, like we always have the Underdog drafts as well, and I can always set up a 12-team Underdog draft, you know? And we can make it a $100 entry or a $5 entry, right? So we have that option as well, you know? Although, you know, it's best ball format, it's, you know, no management throughout the season, which some of you guys want your traditional style. So I get that too. Real goated. I'm down to do money league whenever. Jerry says if I lose the money league, I'm not paying. Well, see, like, and if I do a money league, you pay before the season starts, or you're not in the league. It's that simple. So, because that's one of the things that you know you're trying to avoid. All right, I forgot that the nomination was up to 10 seconds, and I didn't even mean to make that nomination. And that's the other thing. I mean, Jerry, I know you're being sarcastic, but it brings up a good point, right? Like, you know, like I don't want you guys, some people, when money gets involved with things, I'm not saying all you guys, and probably not a majority of you guys, but there will be people out there who start to get upset about certain things. And that's why, you know, I've, you know, taken some time to put together the details for the league. It's just going to be, you know, you just have to be very straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and pause the draft. We're going to take everything to 10 seconds, guys. So this is going to go by quickly. You're not going to have as much time to bid on a player or nominate a player. It's going to go by quick. You know, you just have to set rules in stone. And if people aren't happy with them, if you set them in stone, like, you know, it is what it is, right? But yeah, I mean, last year, anytime you play fantasy, people get upset at the end of the day. So I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? We had that one guy who blew up on the Catch Fam League and left. Yes. He came back, though. We had one or two of those, which is what I'm trying to avoid. All right, so Allen Robinson sells at $11. Monroe St. Brown nominated here. Talks, last year I offered a lot of my own money as reward and I picked a mild punishment. Uh-oh. Yeah, no punishments in our league as well. All right, Amon Ra floating around here. Yeah, this will start to go by a little bit quicker. Talk, someone started the year 0-3 and said he wanted to leave the league. I said he couldn't and won the league. Let's go. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, you guys, you're going to lose fantasy games. It doesn't mean your season's over. You can start 0-5 and win the championship. Like, at the end of the day, just play to have fun. Like, that's the other thing, right? Like, I get that people make the argument that fantasy leagues are going to be less competitive if it's not for money, which, like, to some degree is true. But if we're doing a tournament that you guys aren't paying for, then it's just for fun at the end of the day. It doesn't have to get like super intense where people end up getting upset over little things. And last year I was a little bit more tolerant with people getting upset and trying to make everything perfect for everybody, and just be well aware that this year I'm just going to set things in stone. And if you're upset, then you're just going to have to get over it. And that's really going to have to be the way that I'm going to handle it, because it's just 47 teams that I have to manage, on top of running a full-time YouTube channel, on top of getting the YouTube upload out 5 days a week, on top of live streaming every night, on top of raising a baby, on top of having a full-time job. I don't have time to facilitate people's feelings over a fantasy football league. You know, like, we're just here to play fantasy football as a community and bring us closer and have fun. And I don't, you know, I just don't want people getting upset, you know? Because last year people got upset, and it's just fantasy football at the end of the day, you know? And if it was, you know, everyone put in $100, well, you know, then I can get, you know, tensions just rise easier, you know, when there's money involved. So, yeah, I'm just going to, I'm not trying to be a jerk to anyone. You know, I mean, I got nothing but love for all you guys, but I'm going to have to be pretty stern with a lot of things when it comes to the league this year. You know what I'm saying? And quite frankly, if you guys manage fantasy football leagues, you should just be that way anyways. Because for some reason, when it comes to fantasy football, there's always someone who's upset about something, you know? So, you know, it'll all be good. It'll be okay. All right, Ronald going in on his boy Goddard here. Rio fighting for Goddard. I like when John put his foot down. The authority has arrived. Respect my authority. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you can't please everyone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a quarterback. All right, I'll take Brady for $5. I got the Bucks squad over here. I got Brady, Fournette, and Evans. Simon for President coming through. What's up, bro? Hello, hello, hello. John's team looks like my dad's team. Last year. I don't know if that's good or bad, but shout out to Senior Cinnabon's dad. I did this team for you. This one's for you, bro. I did the thing where I blindly drafted someone based off ADP, and they were great. I mean, that's and Talk's referring to fantasy basketball last year. That's probably what my team's going to be this year. Yeah. I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing. I'm excited for it, though. Tony Pollard sold for $16. John has that old head team. You know it, bro. Other than Javonte. I got them veterans over here. Chris Godwin being offered up here. Mine only has running backs. Mine only has running backs. My mind is melting. Talks. JT Henry Eckler Dobbins is still awesome. All right, Chris Godwin floating around at a very cheap price of $8. Man, I would rather have Chris Godwin for $8 than Mike Evans at $28, as much as I like Mike Evans. Zach Ertz being offered up here. Andrea basically with the full squad. I mean, a couple of you guys. Spencer, Michael. Michael needs a tight end, but Spence has just got two flex spots. Aiden likes the way my team turned out. Burrow, Etienne, Hall, Chase, Lamb, Alberto, Hill, Knox, Amon Ra, Pollard. Yeah, I guess I looked right over your team. You basically have a full team as well. 2 flexes, a kicker, and a defense, and you're good. That's the thing. There's just some really cheap players at the end, man. Zach Ertz sold to Ronald. Spencer's turn to nominate. Jerry John, I bet you can't say one bad thing about my team. Your running backs are very scary, and you don't have a quarterback. So, there's a couple bad things. But you might get a really cheap. You got Kyler Murray for $3 frickin'. So, I mean, there you go. That helped. I mean, you got Kyler Murray for the same price you got Tyler Ferguson. The dumbest thing that happened all night. Yeah, I would go for some depth at. I mean, you got JJ and Diggs to lead your receiver room. Like, you still need some receivers, but you probably can only afford one more receiver. Like, you're flexing 1 to 2 tight ends on this team. You need some depth at running back, bro. But yeah. Game is too fast to talk down, says Ronald. Yeah, it's definitely speeding up here. Me and Jerry are going to trade running backs for tight ends. That could actually be a thing. Okay. I'm going to nominate a player. I'll nominate Brandon Cooks. Cooks going up in price quickly. I'll pass. What's your job in real life? I'm a retail manager for a local health food store. Jerry says I'll trade you Kittle for Henry. Sounds even to me. And Brandon Cooks sold. Where did Cooks go? $13 to Julian. Devin Singletary being offered up here. I feel like the auction drafts are just a good way for like a late night stream, like just to talk fantasy and hang out. You know what I mean? Jerry says ex-GNC representative. I did used to manage with GNC as well. Why does the bottom of my screen keep saying Brandon Cooks? Aiden, I'm out for the night. Have a good rest of the stream. Hey, appreciate you, Aiden. Have a great night, my dude. We will talk to you next time, man. Appreciate you drafting tonight. Good little squad he threw together as well. Got one bench spot, kicker and defense left. Here. Jerry, I definitely have a better understanding of this type of draft, so I'm looking forward to the next 100%, bro. Looking forward to having you. Yeah, I want to do an auction draft so bad this year. But I don't know. There's so much on my plate this month. Talks, I've done 4 to 5 of these total. I do the same thing every time. Get 4 running backs to start your draft. Get 4 of the highest paid for running backs to start your draft. I mean 3. Dobbins not on there, but 3 of them are. All right, who we nominated, Anthony? Talks, I convinced myself I won't overpay early, and then I try to drive up the price and end up getting them. Man, receivers are ugly. Jerry coming in. I know Jerry's on the. It's his turn to nominate. Yep, I'll pass. $10 was my max there. Still good value. What'd you get him at there? 12? Where'd he go? Who got Darnell Mooney out? Julian at $12. Still good value. Jerry says, hey, Talks, despite what they say about you, I think you're a cool guy. Andrea, 3 running backs. Dylan, Mitchell, Harris. Yeah, a little thin at running back. That extra defense hurts you a little bit. But receivers are good. Yeah, I mean, another running back or tight end even would have been better over a second defense. But I think you know that already. I'll take D-Hop at $4. Do your suburbanites know about your YouTube channel and sub? Some of them do, some of them don't. Shout out to the ones who do know, because that means I trust you and I like you. Wow, that was kind of mean. You don't want, this to overlap too much with work, I guess. But yeah, some of them do. All right, Prescott on the board here. I feel like Prescott's going to go super cheap. Yeah, $3. Jeez. Talks is angry. Uh-oh. We don't want that. That is a good emoji, Talks. I'm going to change this song for Ronald. I know Ronald gets tired of the music. Dang. Cinnabon really wanting Devonta Smith here. Alright, you got it. $15. There we go. We got a new song. A new song up for Ronald. Can I throw a Marvel question at you? Sure. You got it, bro. I just say they remind me of the 90s. I was getting a little, I kept humming to that last one. I was like, okay, I need to change it. I feel like I'm watching a Steven Kicker video. Uh-oh. Gordon at $5 is a nice, a really good value there, bro. Oh. Who'd I nominate? Drake London? I keep forgetting that I only have 10 seconds. I didn't mean to. Well, okay. Drake London. Hey, I'll take Drake London for $1. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? I gotta take a look at who's available. Who's that quarterback? Wilson and Rodgers? How do you feel about the way that the Hulk is being portrayed? I feel like he's been nerfed a lot. You know, I was kind of reading on Reddit about how people feel that way. I don't really personally feel that way. Like, I like their portrayal of the Hulk. I never minded him. So I'm going to say that I don't... Like, I mean, I get in the comics, he's a little bit, like, more aggro. So I get what people are saying. But I've never disliked his representation in the MCU. So I'm going to say that I don't mind the way he's been portrayed. With the new She-Hulk series coming out, we'll see what he's like in that. He's kind of morphed into Professor Hulk, which is a whole comic series of its own. So, you know, like, also, like, Endgame forward, he's basically just Professor Hulk. So I wouldn't even consider him the Hulk anymore, because Professor Hulk is the Hulk, but a very different character, if that makes any sense. He's only nerfed because they don't want to give too much attention to his abilities because they don't own the movie rights to him. Yeah, there's always been a little shakiness with the Hulk character in the MCU as well. Chase Edmonds. Can you play some lo-fi beats to chill and study too? Is that copyrighted? I don't know if it's copyrighted. I mean, I guess it's not if it's an active YouTube channel. Talk says, Andrew, your team is done. Give me your money. Yeah, what can you do with that leftover money? I guess nothing. Oh, Talks, he shouldn't have, well, I mean, you still got A-Rod, or you've got some quarterbacks. I mean, he should just wait till no one needs. You should really just keep quarterback off the board as long as you can. I don't know why. Oh, Anthony's team's on auto, and it's the auto picks get weird. Yeah, the auto picks get really weird. I don't really understand how the auto picks work. Yeah, I would have waited even longer for quarterback. Like another round. Like, wait until everyone has a quarterback and everyone has no money. Wow. Aaron Rodgers just sold for $1. Cinnabon, I hate the autos. The autos are weird. They are weird. I don't really get how they work. They're like going ham on quarterbacks too. Julian's sitting over there with all the money in the world. I wanted Penny, but I can't spend that much. I went pretty hard there, but I can't spend any more. Make offer on Elijah Moore. Yeah, I don't mind their portrayal of Thor either. I think Thor's improved, but I still haven't seen the latest Thor movie, so maybe too soon for me to speak on that one. How do I still only have running backs? Yeah, I needed a running back, Ronald, so I didn't have a problem going in on Penny. For those of you in the movies, TV shows, whatever, I did just finish watching season 3 of Barry. I watched the first 3 seasons, probably 2 weeks. It's on HBO. It's really good. It's got Bill Hader. Really, really liked it. All right, I wanted Renfro on this team. So Evans, Thielen, Hopkins, London, Renfro. I like these receivers, man. Jerry, I'll check it out. Yeah, he's like a hitman, and I'll just leave it at that. It's really good. Really good. Ron, I like my team a lot other than Hines. Yeah, no bids on Hines, man. All right, I'm not going to outbid you, Julian, so you got it. Oh, my turn to nominate. Julian's got that money to blow, man. He's not out of control. Yeah, but at this point, it doesn't even matter if he spends more on Burks or than Cook. He can do what he wants. I need some spare change. Hey, I would give you some if I could. See, I'm happy with Olave at $7 over Burks at $15. Talks, I'm really interested to see how your team finishes out. I'm interested to see who you end up with as a whole. I'll take Singletary at 8 and Juju at 2, and then you go ahead and pay 17 for Cooks. Well, 16. But also, you reach a point, right, where the money becomes a little bit less about value. I'm just filling out my roster, right? And now I just land one more running back to finish this out, and my roster's set. I'm definitely most interested to see how Real Goated and Tox's team finishes out. Yeah, Jerry, the auction drafts take a long time. Every person I want to get into bidding war with John. Oh, sorry, bro. You've got a good amount of money to spend. How much did Penny go for? 25. So I got Cook at 16. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to land Renfro, Olave, and Cook. Good at that. Reminds me of the late Saturday night streams. It basically is. Yeah, we used to stream till like 3 in the morning on Saturdays, Eastern time. Scott says Kyler Murray at $3. Everyone is asleep. Yeah, Jerry may have got the steal of the draft. And he has Tyler Ferguson on his roster. Oh, you don't even know, Jerry. You don't even know. Hey, Christian Kirk, a good value at the end of this draft. I mean, I might take Kirk over. I mean, I don't need a receiver, but Kirk's a good value here. Kirk might sell $5 to Real Goated as first bench player. I like it. Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk is a good value there, Spence. Bobby Trees. Oh, I got a nominated player. Ramondre Stevenson. Steven better join the basketball league. He said he would. Yeah, I'll make sure he does. Spencer, love my team. What you got? Herbert, Schultz, Lockett, Williams, Godwin, Davis, Ayuk, Kamara, Chubb, Sanders, Gibson, Jacobs, Carlson, the Pack defense. Yep. Good team. For sure. I feel like you'd be really happy with that team. Realistically. Jerry, I guess we're going to have to figure out a time that fits with everyone, but I guess we'll figure that out later. Yeah. What time of the year do fantasy basketball leagues usually draft? Yeah, Andrew, we used to stream super late. Super late. Oh no, tonight, still going pretty late. These final rounds will finish themselves out pretty quickly. Yeah, Ronald's got the zero defense squad. And he says, okay, he clarified he's going to drop Naheem Hines. You know, theoretically drop him week 1 and pick up a defense. So getting Bobby Trees, better overall value for sure. I'm still... So Anthony finishes with $33. I mean, Julian finishes with $33. Julian, do you wish you had spent money more aggressively? Or are you happy with your team? Ronald, we got Allen, Henry, Ertz, Harris, Monty, Singletary, Gordon, Woods, Bateman, Juju, Sutton, A.J. Brown. Yeah, good team. Julian says, I'm taking the Saints defense. Thank you very much. Spence says he can't wait around too long. You either get high players or depth. I feel like my team's pretty even. Nothing crazy about it, but nothing bad about it. I mean, maybe running back depth. Whoa. Yes, I'm still here, sleeper. What was that? Wait, why did it nominate? That was weird. It said I was like AFK, and then it nominated a player for me. That was weird. Ronald, I went for balance. I did too. I mean, I went at high value tight end. Then I really wanted one solid receiver and just decent running backs. Williams, Fournette, Cook as a late rounder. Like 2 decent running backs, 2 late rounders. Mike Evans as a wide receiver 1. Depth at receiver. QB I can rely on. High value tight end. So. Spence, I wanted top tight end, solid tight end, then I just got hella running backs, receivers at whatever value you can get. Who's your tight end? Oh, Schultz. Yeah, get a little squad. Oh, QB, not tight end. Okay. The auto pick coming for you, Tox. How did it snag Kirk Cousins from you? Spencer, Chubb, and Kamara both at 31. I'll take all day. Yeah. Even Williams and Godwin combining for $30, you know. Davis and Ayuk at 18. Gibson and Jacobs are good value. AFK means away from keyboard, by the way, Ronald. Yeah, it was said like I wasn't active. I needed to click. I don't know what that was. See, look, it's doing it again. That's freaking me out, man. I don't play online games. I don't really either. I got my guy, Damon Pierce, for $1. Let's go. Got 2 rookie running backs. Rio, let's see here. Prescott at QB, Goddard at tight end. Swift, Elliott, Penny, Robinson, Kenyon Drake for $1. Keenan Allen, Michael Pittman, Christian Kirk, Lazard, Russell Gage, Nick Folk, and the Bills defense. This is a solid 8.5. Full PPR, maybe a 9. This is a good team, man. I mean, Prescott at $3 was a great value. Love Goddard as your tight end 1. Swift, Zeke, Penny, Robinson. I don't really care for Drake, but he's only $1. So, Allen, Pittman, Kirk, Lazard, Gage. And you got Kirk, Lazard, and Gage for $8 combined. Yeah. Look at team, bro. Much improved. Much better than last draft. For sure. Last draft was a little wild for you, bro. So Tox has a quarterback. Oh gosh, I gotta go. Tox has a quarterback and a wide receiver. He's got Garrett Wilson and Tua. All right, I got the Colts for $1. Let's go. I'm going in on a kicker tonight. I got Dameon Pierce, Drake London, and the Colts defense for $3. I like the auctions, interesting, but people batted it could lead to really stacked teams. That's true. That's true. All right, it's going to move very quickly as this fills out, guys. I'm not going to go through everyone's teams at the end just because this stream has been super long. Hey, you got the dupes for $1, Tox. Hey, Tyler Algier, Senior Cinnabon says, I'm taking Algier. Sold for $33. Yeah, for me, it was Pierce or Algier. I wanted one of those two guys. All right, yeah. I mean, if I end up with Rodrigo, I won't be upset here. I'm going to finish this draft with $2 unless Anthony comes for me, yeah. All right, we got Rodrigo. I'm fine with that. Spence, I'm out of here. Night, y'all. Have a great night, bro. Yeah, Jerry, just reserve one spot for Steven. I'll make sure he joins. So really, 9 out of 10. I'll make sure he joins. Yeah, Steven will make it 9, then we'll need one more. Sure. Cinnabon, I'm not a fan of my team. Hurts and Gasecki, Mixon, Connor, TDP, Algier, Cup, Smith, Chark, Boyd, Moore, Money Mac in the Cowboys defense. I don't mind the starting running backs. I don't mind Algier back there. TDP, I'm not the biggest fan of. Receiver, you need a better value. Like, Cup is great. Smith is great. Boyd is really good for $1. I mean, you only spent $4 on Sky Moore, Boyd, and Chark. A lot of money to your starting running backs. See, you should have gone a little bit more aggressive earlier on because that you had $33 at the end of the draft. So you could have ended up with some better value at receiver. Like Gasecki at $2, like I'm not too upset about that, you know. Last auction, I feel like I did better. Yeah, he killed it last auction for sure. Yeah, but hey, that's why we do these mocks. When's your actual draft, Senior Cinnabon? When's your actual draft? All right, so Anthony is in a bidding war with himself, right? No, yeah. Andrew, have a good night. Appreciate you. End of August at some point. Okay. So you've got time. I mean, we can do another one of these next Saturday. And there you have it. There's our second live 2022 Fantasy Football Auction Mock Draft here at the channel. There's your draft board. I feel like we were much more in control this time as in comparison to last time. Great drafting tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Andrea, Julian, Anthony, Jerry, Tox, Cinnabon, Aiden, Rio, Michael, Spencer, Ronald. Thank you guys so much for drafting. Everyone else, you stopped by tonight. You guys know who you are. Thank you guys for being in the chat tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Scott Brown. Grant. AX Myth. Those are the only names that weren't in the draft that I see. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and call it a night. It's been a long stream, so I'll be on tomorrow night at some point. I'll hit you guys up on Discord to get everything thrown together, and I'm gonna try and get a channel update / Catch Fam tournament, Catch Fam Fantasy Football League video put together tomorrow for you guys. So I'll let you guys know on Discord about that as well. So great draft tonight, great stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. And there's another auction draft in the books for you guys. So y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Check out all the links down below. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure to join our Discord if you guys want to be a part of mock drafts in the future. We're a week into August. It is fantasy football season, guys. So y'all know what to do, man. All right. Real Goated, Ronald, Jerry, Talks, Anthony, Senior Cinnabon, Andrea, everyone else still hanging around. Good night, guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Love this community. Love the Catch Fan, man. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Everyone be safe. Have fun. And like Talk says, I'm going to go sleep. All right. With that, I got nothing else to say. But thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch. And